Okay, so I've never told anyone this before, but there's this one time when I was a kid that I saw my dad do something really creepy. It was one of those hot summer nights where you can't sleep because your brain is having a party and your body is trying to keep up with it. So I was laying in my bed fully clothed, staring at the ceiling, when I heard some noises downstairs. At first it was just some shuffling around, and then I heard a loud crash followed by a big bang. I was freaking out, thinking it was a home intruder or something, when suddenly my door opened and my dad walked in. He looked different. His eyes were white and soulless, like they'd lost all of their luster. And he was breathing really heavily, like he was out of breath. I remember him walking up to my bed and kneeling down next to me. And even though he was supposed to be the one comforting me, I was the one who ended up comforting him. I remember hugging him and asking him if he was okay. And all he did was nod his head and slowly pet my hair. It was really weird. It was like he wasn't really there. And after a few minutes, he got up, turned off the lights and went back downstairs. I didn't know what had happened, but I could hear him talking to Mom in hushed tones. And even though I couldn't hear what they were saying, I could sense that whatever had happened was really bad. In the morning after, of course, not sleeping at all, I went downstairs to find Mom and Dad in the kitchen making breakfast. They both looked tired, but they were acting normal, like nothing weird had happened the night before. I asked them if everything was okay and they both said yes, but they wouldn't meet my eyes. Well, I didn't think much of it until years later when I was going through my mom's things after she had passed away. I found a box filled with old VHS tapes and I decided to bring them home. One of the titles on the tapes said, Dad's Birthday Party. So I popped it in my VCR and watched it. It was footage of Dad's side of the family having a birthday dinner for him. And it was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. All of the food on the table was raw meat, there was blood everywhere. And all of the family members were wearing these grotesque masks that had teeth and horns on them. The more I watched, the more I realized that this wasn't just a home video. It was a ritual, and I was the only one who knew about it. This is why I never invited my dad to any family gatherings.